Chapter 6. May. The painful truth is that we are not owed closure. Hell, we aren't owed anything in this life. 7 days, that's how long it has been since I confronted Raphael. I have not been able to sleep well since I saw him. The nightmares are getting worse and strong. I keep reliving the abuse over and over in my head. I hate that man. What makes it even worse is that he isn't even remorseful for what he did to me. My heart aches at the thought of all those children that are under his care. What if he is doing to them the same thing he did to me? I woke up feeling sick this morning. The temptation to cut myself was extremely high. I haven't felt like this in a very long time. I called in sick for work and drove to the therapist's office. I haven't been attending my sessions because I didn't feel like talking to anyone, but now more than ever, I need to vent. I didn't want to start cutting because that shit is hard to stop. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, how are you feeling? My therapist asks. I sigh. This woman is always asking me this question each time we have a session. I usually hide the real answer to this question to avoid making her feel like she isn't making progress with me. With an open notepad and a pen in hand, she watches me silently. One thing I love about this woman is her patience. She doesn't pressure me into responding and she is a good listener. Maybe a 3, I respond. She stares at me carefully, searching my face to determine if I am being truthful or not. I have been so tempted to cut myself this past week. My emotions have been all over the place. She jots something in her notebook. Some people use sex, alcohol or drugs to cope with the stress in their lives. You cut yourself. We need to find healthier coping skills for you. I run. Running helps me get over these negative stuffs. But is running enough? It's been enough for the last 1 year. And now? I went back to the orphanage where I was raised from and they refused to give me information about my mother. You have started looking for your birth mother. Yes, I need to see her. Why? What do you mean why? She dumped you in front of an orphanage when you were a baby and has never bothered to come back for you. Why then do you want to look for her? I have so many questions for her. I need to know why she left me. Will that help you feel better? I shrug. I don't know, but don't you think she owes me an explanation? Will her explanation make up for the things you went through? Will it cover all the pain and anger in your heart? No, it won't. So, I just hate the fact that all the people who have hurt me have never asked for forgiveness. The tears begin to pour down my face. You see this body of mine? I carry scars on it for every time I forced myself to forgive an unapologetic person. I am just so tired. Go on. When I was at the orphanage, I found out the man who abused me there started his own orphanage, so I went to see him, and can you imagine, he wasn't even remorseful. He looked me in the eyes and told me he misses me. I expected him to be sorry or something. It hurts so much. I wish they could just be apologetic. I see what your problem here is, May. You are looking for closure, but one thing you should know is that closure is a scam that holds you back. The more you seek it, the more you hurt yourself. You need to let go, May. You need to accept what happened and forge ahead from here. Your mother, Raphael, the Myrtles, those people don't care at all. They are all probably living their best life while you keep recycling the events that hurt you. What should I do then? The tears pour even heavily from my eyes. You start the process of moving on and give yourself permission to heal. You owe it to yourself to properly heal. I am sorry, I didn't mean to cry, I say, wiping my face with the palm of my hand. You don't need to apologize for crying. This is the first time I have seen you break down like this in front of me, and I am impressed. We are making progress. Thank you. I think I should leave now. Will you permit yourself to heal? I will try. It will be hard, but I will. Healing is not a one-day thing. It's a process. It can be dark and messy at times, but eventually the light will shine in. Do this for you and not for the people who hurt you. I will. We have our next session on Wednesday. Do show up. I will. I walk out of her office, head into the bathroom to retouch my makeup before heading to my car. As I get into the car, my stomach growls reminding me that I need to eat. I didn't eat last night and this morning too. I pass through the restaurant on my way home and get myself some food. I feel a whole lot better today. Maybe the remedy to my healing is talking about what I have been through and letting go, like Miss Sarah said. I am eating my food while texting away on my phone when someone walks up to me. "May, I thought that was you," he says. I look up to him. It's the same guy the first bumped into while jogging. "How are you? Can I sit here with you?" He points at the empty chair next to me. I don't even respond, but he sits either way. I don't know why I find this guy creepy. Is it a coincidence that we keep bumping into each other? Elab. Your August girl person, Christmas tree person, Christmas tree.